What's going on, guys? This is Ryan with RK Outpost, and cancel culture is an insidious disease that needs to be called out, which is why when Disney and Lucasfilm fired Gina Carano over her political opinion, showing their clear hypocrisy and disgusting double standards, so many people spoke out. So many people said this is not right, this should not be allowed, which has resulted in massive backlash for both Disney and for Star Wars. But evidently, the canceling is not over. It doesn't end with just firing her from the show. It doesn't end with just stopping production of anything that involves Cara Dune. No, it even goes further than that. Take a look at this headline from Bounding Into Comics. Disney shelves upcoming episode of Running Wild with Bear Grylls featuring Gina Carano. Now, before we even get into this, we do have to give a shout out to Drunk 3PO, because Jay made this video a couple days ago, I think. Yeah, March 14th. So that was 2 days ago. I remember because I think it broke while we were on my stream. He immediately made this video about it, and it has certainly gotten out there now officially, as Bounding Into Comics is reporting on it. And I would say that this would probably make it pretty official, the fact that Gina Carano has indeed retweeted this Bounding Into Comics article about her being removed. Disney shelves upcoming episode of Running Wild with Bear Grylls featuring Gina Carano. Not content to simply remove any trace of her character from Star Wars, it appears that Disney has now decided they will not air an upcoming episode of the Discovery Channel series Running Wild with Bear Grylls, in which actress Gina Carano would have appeared as a guest star. Carano was first announced as a guest for the 6th season of Grylls' latest reality show on February 11th, when the official Twitter account belonging to the popular survivalist tweeted an update regarding the series' return, published on What's on Disney Plus, which included a list of celebrity guests who are planned to feature in their own respective episodes throughout the 6th season. Now, it's interesting because that was the day that Gina Carano was fired, right? That was the day that it was publicly released. It got publicly leaked that she's no longer with the company, and they tried to call what she said abhorrent, absolutely disgusting lies from Lucasfilm and from Disney. But it was really before that that we actually knew this. This was January 2nd. Now, Gina had been teasing some sort of trip that she was going on, some sort of adventure. People didn't really understand. Then she posted this. One of the best experiences of my life, and most definitely my 2020, was hanging out with this guy, Bear Grylls, in the Dolomites. Definitely faced some fears. Much love to you, Bear. Incredible human being. And I gotta be honest, I have seen a little bit of Running Wild with Bear Grylls from time to time. I would say how good those episodes are depend highly on the guest. If it's a guest that's just uninteresting or obnoxious, you're probably not gonna like that episode very much. But there are definitely some interesting episodes and some interesting discussions that they have out there in the wilderness, facing your fears, doing these things that you really never thought you would be doing. These ridiculous, not really dangerous because of how controlled it is, but definitely things that put people in an uncomfortable position. I was really looking forward to Gina Carano's appearance on that show, but I guess not anymore, because take a look at what they decided to do. Very, very quietly decided to do. Not only is Gina Carano not going to be in any future episodes of The Mandalorian, no, not even these episodes that were already filmed of the Bear Grylls show, already announced that she would be a part of. Now they're removing those. They are trying to remove any trace of Gina Carano because it's not enough to relieve someone of their job. They want to unperson you. They want to dehumanize you. They want to make everyone forget that you are a person. That is what Disney is trying to do to Gina Carano. At the time of its initial publication, Carano was listed as one of the show's upcoming guest stars, along with such personalities as Anthony Mackie, Danica Patrick, and Terry Crews. Here you can see the whole thing. Bobby Bones and Caitlin Parker. The Bobby Bones show, that guy you're going to have on there? All right. Gina Carano, Terry Crews, Keegan-Michael Kay, Anthony Mackie, Danica Patrick, Danny Trejo, and Rainn Wilson. This was the lineup. This was the lineup in alphabetical order. There's Gina Carano. But somehow, some way, that's disappeared. So the tens of thousands of dollars they likely spent to do that, they have decided to scrap that and bury it because they want to hide her. They do not want her out there. They do not want you to know anything about her. It is a disgusting display of cancel culture, but it is Disney, so what do we really expect? However, according to episode guides for Running Wild's 6th season recently uploaded by various websites, Disney appears to have pulled the episode featuring Carano in its entirety. The absence of Carano's episode in this season's lineup can be seen on episode guides hosted by TV Maze. And there you see, mysteriously gone is Gina Carano. And again, right there, mysteriously missing Gina Carano. And this other website, it's done. Like, they just canceled it. They canceled her. Her episode is not going to air. They want to bury it. As of writing, in silent reminiscent of how the company handled informing the actress of her dismissal, Disney has neither formally announced nor publicly commented on the removal of Carano's episode. She previously tweeted about it, just like I showed you there. She looked incredibly happy, like she had an awesome time there with Bear Grylls, and I'm sure they did. And that's one of the things about this show, is that it really takes people from all different walks of life. It doesn't matter what way you vote, it doesn't matter what color your skin is, it doesn't matter what your sexuality is. They have people on there, they just put them in these situations, get to know them, get to know their ideology, how they work, how they react to fear, all of these things. And that's what makes for very interesting television that they've decided to cancel. They've decided to cancel. And then they're giving a shout out to Drunk 3PO for his video. Again, he was by far the first one I saw way ahead of this story. The shelving of Carano's Running Wild appearance is but the latest attempt by Disney to unperson the actress. They talk about the immediate end to Hasbro's production of figures. This is earlier this month, it was revealed that Funko had retired one version and is likely going to retire other versions of Cara Dune as the Pop Funko of her. So there it is. It is every single part of Gina Carano that could have been at Disney. They're trying to remove away. They're trying to unperson her, make you forget she ever existed. I heard somebody say, are they going to edit her? I think maybe it was Jay. Someone asked, are they going to edit her out of The Mandalorian? Do you think they would edit her out of The Mandalorian? At this point, it wouldn't be that shocking to me if somewhere down the line they literally try to remove the parts where her character is there. Now that would be a lot of editing. That would be a lot of parts removed from the show. But at this point, it's not really unthinkable. And we see the backlash. The backlash is still happening on the Star Wars YouTube channel. We've gone over this countless times. Let's play it one more time, and you can see. Look at all these quotes. All Gina Carano with hashtag fire Kathleen Kennedy. I'm not the only one who's ever been bullied by this company. And they delete they delete these constantly, and they're constantly being left again from fans who are pissed off and fed up. And it's not just stopping there. It's spilling over to National Geographic channel. Look at this. Again, owned by Disney. Don't try to ruin my life with lies when yours can be ruined with the truth. Gina Carano. Look at this block of Gina Carano quotes. Like, there is massive backlash on a scale that I don't think Star Wars was ready for. I don't think Disney was ready for, but it's here to stay because people are not going to let them forget. People are beginning to open their eyes and realize what cancel culture is, how insidious it is, and how disgusting it is. And the massive hypocrites that are Disney and Lucasfilm. What do you think about this? What do you think about her being removed from the Bear Grylls show? Absolute insanity. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Smash a like button, subscribe to the channel, ring the bell for notifications, share this video out there, and I'll talk to you later. Thanks for watching, everyone, and a huge shout out to my patrons. I appreciate you guys so much. Want to follow me on Twitter or Instagram? Check out the description below. You'll find links to my P.O. box and my Patreon as well. And I'll talk to you guys later.